What's up, Leo, and welcome to your weekly reading for April 17th through April 23rd. Almost forgot. Right away, you guys, as I was shuffling the deck, I was seeing the Seven of Swords. I was seeing the King of Wands in the reverse, and I saw the Ace of Swords twice. So I don't want to call you guys out right away, but you may be partaking in some maybe shisty activities or just not being as wholesome as you guys could be. King of Wands energy in the reversed. He's kind of rude and kind of just like worries about himself. It's not good energy, especially with that Seven of Swords card. And with the Ace of Swords coming out twice, it's like there's maybe something you need to be honest about with yourself or with somebody else. But that's just a little side note for someone. Anyways, if you guys can see, I have a slightly different. Let me back this up so you guys can see it a little better. I have a slightly different setup. It's just backed up a little, and then I have a different painting than I normally would display. I have my Eddie Munson painting up here, and I'll explain why I have him. He represents this new moon solar eclipse that's taking place perfectly. His energy totally embodies what Spirit wants us to embody during this solar eclipse. And we'll get into that as well. We have a lot of different things going on this week that I will talk about before I start the reading. But like I said, if you've seen the show, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, I'll explain it. This guy also is for sale. He's not on my Etsy. Etsy wouldn't let me upload him. I don't know if it's a copyright thing. I don't know, but fuck it. I'm still selling it. So hit me up either on here, on either one of my Instagrams that are down below in the description. He's for sale. Probably one of my favorite paintings I've ever done, but let's get into it before I pull some cards. Like I said, this week we have a lot going on astrologically. I am going to start talking to you guys about the astrological events that are taking place and all the aspects. Basically, what an aspect is, it's how planets are cooperating with each other or lack of, right? So if they're 90 degrees away from each other, if they're 60 degrees, it creates a different relationship between their positioning, creates a different relationship between different planets. So on Tuesday, we have Sun in Taurus, sextile Neptune in Pisces. What sextile means is harmonious, balanced, they're cooperating. So the Sun in Taurus is going to be harmonious with Neptune in Pisces. Pisces is at home there in Neptune. So it's going to be a day of a lot of like dreamy energy, a great day to explore your feelings, get in touch with your sensitive side. We have, like I said, the new moon solar eclipse in Aries on Wednesday. We'll get back into that. But on Thursday, the sun enters Taurus. So we are moving into Taurus season now. There's going to be a lot more down-to-earth energy, things slowing down, appreciating the little things and the small pleasures in life, which is great. Also on that same day, though, we have Sun in Taurus square Pluto in Aquarius. Square means that they're battling each other. They're in opposition with each other. Doesn't necessarily mean it's something bad, but that means it's going to take a lot of work there, right? So there's going to be a big clash of ego during this time. It may be a day to even challenge authority figures. On Friday, the 21st, we have Mercury going retrograde in Taurus, you guys. More Taurus energy here. It's a great day for some like spring cleaning mentally, to out with the old, in with the new type thinking, right? I do like that on Thursday and Friday there's all this Taurus energy, though, slowing down energy because of this new moon solar eclipse. So real quick, Sunday, let me finish this off. Like I said, you guys, there's something going on like every day. So on Sunday the 23rd, we have Mercury in Taurus, sextile Mars in Cancer. It's harmonious. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mercury's going retrograde. Yeah, I know. Mercury in Taurus is harmonious with Mars in Cancer. So it's a great time to spend with the people you love. Have any heart-to-heart conversations that need to be had, right? But moving back to Wednesday with this new moon solar eclipse, it's a great time to break away from alliances that don't work anymore, to forge your own path, to not be afraid to fight your way. It's going to bring a very rebellious nature, a lot of courage, a lot of passion, and that's exactly why I put this guy up. Like I said, if you've seen the show, you know he embodies that. He is very courageous. He is the hero here, right? In my opinion. But it's a time to reflect and revisit every intention that you've set since the beginning of the year. Remember that personal growth is a marathon. It's not a sprint. So it's not going to happen overnight, this change, this soul journey that's going to take place. The tower moment might, and I feel like this new moon solar eclipse is going to bring a lot of tower moments for people. There's going to be things that are going to be put right in front of your face that you have no option but to face and fight. You can't run away anymore. And that's why I put him here and displayed him during this reading, because like I said, I'm not going to give away any of the details of the show if you haven't seen it, but he did what he needed to do in order to be a hero. He put on his big boy pants no matter how scared he was. He fought and he was courageous to the very end. I love it. I love his character. And that's exactly, like I said, what Spirit wants you to embody during this transit. You know, it may be very overwhelming for a lot of people. It may stir up a lot of chaos, but in order to have these major closures, or in order to have these major new beginnings, we have to have these major closures, right? So, like I said, a lot of transformation going on this week, you guys. I'm going to start with the Shaman Dream Oracle card, and we're going to see what transformation Spirit wants you to focus on. Also, did I say he was for sale? I don't know if I said he was for sale. I think I did, you guys. Oh my gosh. Description down below. Or information in the description down below. Okay, I was talking, so I'm going to shuffle again. What do we have for Leo for this new moon, solar eclipse, and Aries? I really feel like it's going to affect you guys because it's a sister sign of yours, you know? It's a brother sign, or however you want to say. It's a fellow fire sign of yours. For Leo, what do we have for Leo? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, we got 2 again. 2 wanted to come out before, and 2 are coming out again. So we have, wow, you guys, look at that fiery flame here. Wow, if that does not represent a new moon solar eclipse in fucking Aries, I don't know what does. But look at the contrast of colors. We have this fiery red energy, and then we have this blue watery, she's literally in the water here. So we have beloved with radical acceptance, and spirit of the river, movement toward adventure. So we have fire and water here. That's crazy. I love that. Okay, so let's put these both up. Let me go ahead and read that for you guys from the book, and then we'll pull some tarot. Wow, I love the 2 energies here. That's amazing. So first, with this radical acceptance with beloved. So this is about the object of affection, radical acceptance, and loving what is. When the beloved appears, it requires 100% of your heart, body, and soul. Don't try to squeeze the beloved into your schedule. Drop the busyness and receive the one you have been waiting for. Know that this card comes as a mirror to show you the divine within and invite your radical acceptance of everything you consider beautiful or ugly in your being. The beloved may not be a person at all. It might be a business venture, a project, or an adventure calling for your full attention. Love it. Let it light you up and give it your all. Surrender to this truth and know you are gaining a passport to bliss, even when it feels that you are being consumed by the fire of the beloved. Do not hold back or be afraid, for you will emerge transformed. Surrender is the key. Allow yourself to be loved. Usher the harsh critic out the door and shut your eyes and ears to the judgment of others who have not been ignited by the divine blaze consuming you, for they will only attempt to douse your fire and leave you choking on the smoke. Leo, wow, this is intense. Be careful you are not seduced by false promises or falling prey to your extraordinary ability to sabotage your dreams and desires. You guys, that's the energy that I was feeling. I'm getting the chills. At the beginning, how I said that King of Wands energy was in the reverse with the 7 of Swords. That's shisty energy. That's self-sabotaging energy. Do not be seduced by false promises or fall prey to your extraordinary ability to sabotage your dreams and desires, Leo. Sink with and sink into your soul or into your heart and trust your sense of what is true, and you will know what to do. The true beloved is never false. Every gift proffered is valuable. Recognize the many faces of the beloved and welcome them into your heart. You will be so glad you did. Wow, Leo, wow. Yeah, there is a warning here to not be seduced by false promises or fall prey to your own your ability to self-sabotage, right? But to understand that this journey that's about to take place, like you need to go in without holding back, and don't be afraid. Surrender here. Surrender to allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to love everything inside of yourself, everything about the journey, the good and the bad, right? Wow. This is a really passionate, fiery time for you. So let's jump into the spirit of river. This is about movement toward adventure, addiction to problems, okay, and allowing and trusting the current Interesting. Interesting, Leo. It says, the spirit of the river invites you to step into the flow, to stop swimming against or avoiding the current. Allow the waters to carry you downstream, away from the eddies and the whirlpools. It's time to heed the call of a new adventure waiting for you. Stop working on the problem for a while. The issue is not what it seems. It is your addiction to fixing what has gone bad that is consuming so much of your time. Okay, Leo, okay. Let me read that again. Stop working on the problem for a while. The issue is not what it seems. It is your addiction to fixing what has gone bad that is consuming so much of your time. Work to create a greater good, and the bad will resolve itself on its own. There is nothing that you can accomplish with more efforting, as the situations in your life right now are subject to forces beyond your control. Recognize this, step back, and trust the flow. There is no loss of face or lack of honor or integrity. It is simply the way things are at this moment. When this card appears, it's time to say yes to the next leg of your journey. Your life is like a river, inevitably and inexorably flowing to the sea, which is your divine destination. Be fearless and release yourself to the rushing water of the middle of the stream. Whatever it is you are holding on to, the feelings, the thoughts, the beliefs about how things are or how they should or could be, can be fixed easily with the power of the spirit of the river. Simply let go and enjoy the thrill of the ride. All will be well. I have mad chills, you guys. It's insane. I have gnarly chills. You guys, this is about surrendering. Both of these cards are about surrendering. Surrendering to the fire and the love and the passion. Surrendering to the flow. So not only the fire of life, but the water of life. Wow, you guys, this is so profound and deep. Like I said, Aries had a really gnarly reading too. It was really deep. You guys being a sister sign of Aries, being a fire sign, a fellow fire sign, you guys are going to feel this new moon solar eclipse just as hard and just as gnarly as they are. But this message here is telling you guys to stop trying to force anything in life. Take it as it resonates, whatever it is that you may be forcing. It's time to let go. The problem is not the problem itself. It's your addiction to solving the problem, to trying to force control here in any way. Wow. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot. We'll see exactly what it's talking about. So what can you tell us for Leo here? For Leo, Spirit, please and thank you when it comes to this new moon solar eclipse, when it comes to surrendering. What can you tell us? Thank you. Okay, so first card out we have, okay, the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles in the reverse here. This is a lack of goals, lack of common sense, or being irresponsible. Yeah, like I said at the beginning, there was a warning here of not falling prey to seduction or to anything that may lead you to self-sabotaging yourself, right? You may be in a slightly irresponsible type of energy right now. Let's pull a little bit more, though. We'll see. We might have to clarify that. What else do we have for Leo? Or there's just a lack of like goals or a lack of like where you want to go. It could be bad news in earthly matters too. That's making you feel you need to control things. Like I said, we'll clarify. What else do we have for Leo? We have the Empress in the reverse, you guys. This is insecurity, lack of confidence. There's that lack of growth again. Overbearing tendencies, disharmony, and negligence. You guys, I'm not getting good energy here. It's like those two cards were amazing, but like what the heck? And I'm telling you guys at the beginning, like I was like, man, I don't want to call you guys out right away, but I didn't like that energy. King of Wands with the Seven of Swords, what the hell is that? Right? What the hell is that? And it could be because there is an insecurity here. Right here in the middle is this lack of confidence, this insecurity. What else for Leo? What else for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Okay, we got a couple here. I'm going to take all three of them. Wow, there's that tower moment right in the middle. I was waiting for one of the signs to get the tower moment. You guys, I don't know what the heck. Your energy. We have the Magician here with manipulation, cunning, trickery, deception. The tower moment right here in the middle with this Knight of Cups, which is a romantic proposal. Someone charming, someone gentle and warm, someone that you're attracted to, could be attracted to you. I feel like you guys are either dealing with someone who is manipulative, who caused this tower moment, or maybe you guys are causing this tower moment, because you see how the Knight of Cups is facing away? He's like unaware of this. And you can't really see, but I feel like with, you know, how he has this facing this way, he is the one making this tower moment happen. We're going to clarify some things. I'm going to put the tower right here, and then I'm going to put these guys right underneath because he was right in the middle. We're going to clarify some stuff here. Obviously, you guys are in this insecure energy. I do feel like that's you. Whether that be because somebody presented themselves as this Knight of Cups and they were really actually manipulative and created this tower moment, and that's where this insecurity is coming from. And because of this, you guys started maybe acting like fell prey to these seductive options, right? Like maybe someone hurt you and you're like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna go have fun, right? But all that's doing is creating a lack of structure for you guys, your lack of accountability, a lack of common sense. You're being irresponsible with how you're dealing with this. Or you guys are the ones that are being completely irresponsible altogether when it comes to relationships. I don't really feel that, because there is a need to control here, and you need to surrender that control. And I think the candle just went out, or it's about to go out. So there's a need to end something here for you guys, for sure. For sure. Let's go ahead and clarify this Magician and this Knight of Cups. Like, I don't know if this is the same person. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. We'll see if he's doing something shysty here, or this is you guys, you know. Thank you. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse, which is letting go of regret, ending stagnation, motivation, enthusiasm, seizing opportunity, and that is clarifying the Knight of Cups. So I don't think he's aware of this. Let's clarify this Magician in the reverse. Is this Leo? Let's go ahead and clarify that. Or is this somebody else? We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, you guys. Could be an earth sign, but I really feel like this is you. This is an ungrounded, kind of jealous, shallow, maybe mean-spirited. I don't know. It's definitely clarifying the Magician, though, in the reverse. I would think that that the Magician in the reverse would embody those type of energies. I don't know why, you guys. There's just a lot of jealousy and insecurity here. A lot of insecurity here. And it's causing, like, irresponsible behavior. I don't know. Look at that. This one just fell out. We have the King of Cups in the reverse, which is about being emotionally immature. Emotionally immature male. Overly emotional, overwhelmed, and anxious. So you guys could be dealing with a male that is in this King of Cups in the reverse. Could be your guys' energy. I don't know. There's a lot of, like, not good energy here. Leo, I don't know. I don't know about this. It's like all, I don't know. One more card fell out. Let's see what it is. The Page of Wands. It's so funny because a lot of readings got pages. This is, you know, moving into something new, but just being like a student of life to it, right? This is good news. This is, you know, fresh, cheerful, childlike energy, optimistic energy. So at the end of it all, you guys, it's like Spirit wants you to let go of everything that has caused you to be in this energy, whether that was someone that did it to you or whether or not you were kind of just doing it to yourself, right? Spirit wants you to surrender that. Stop trying to control the outcome, especially when it comes to relationships, romantic relationships specifically. Stop trying to control the outcome. Stop trying to control how the other person feels. There's a need to be honest too about, like, everything that is making you feel this type of way. The Page of Wands, though, it's like Spirit wants you to move through life with this positive, optimistic energy instead of this, like, insecure type of energy, right? That's causing chaos everywhere. That's interesting, you guys. I'm going to pull some advice. I'm going to take all of these. I'm going to leave these guys up. But I'm going to pull some advice. I still didn't really get a clear message on, like I said, take it as it resonates. If this is about you causing all this chaos, or if Either way, you guys, whether someone did this to you and put you in this energy, or if you ended up in this energy on your own, you guys are choosing to stay in that insecure, imbalanced, lack of growth, lack of confidence type of energy. You are choosing that. If somebody hurts you, that doesn't give you permission to go out and hurt other people because you've been hurt and be like, well, fuck it. I'm going to worry about myself. No, you're just going to continue to create more of that for yourself. You will. So let's get some advice on, like, I don't know, how to start approaching this maybe. Obviously, these two cards are talking about surrendering. Surrendering is going to be your best friend here in this situation. We have the Page of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles, you guys. Here we go, another page here. So there's patience needed. Patience needed right here, and then we see patience again right here. Lots of patience in this situation. Lots and lots of patience. Inspiration, though, is going to come through for you guys. I do see the Sun here twice, which is your guys's, the Sun card represents you guys in the tarot, which I did see. So patience here, there will be the Sun coming soon, right? Happiness coming soon. There's a need for planning here. To be fair, to think before you speak, to not get drawn into arguments here. Okay, that's another thing. When it comes to speaking your truth and to, talking things out with somebody, you need to be mentally agile here. Don't get drawn into arguments and think before you speak. Like I said, there's a need for patience here, for some work to be done. Maybe you need to rebuild your reputation. This is going to take commitment, dedication, concentration, hard work, but there will be success here. There will be success if you put in the work. So definitely a lot of work when it comes to communicating. Like I said, surrender. Surrender and communicate is going to help here. Wow, this is a very jumbled reading, you guys. I don't know. The reasoning that got you into this Empress in the reverse energy could be different for all of you guys. But either way, being in this Empress in the reverse, it's causing you guys to want to control something, the outcome of a situation, how somebody feels about you, especially in romantic relationships. And all you can do here is have patience, do the work that you need to do on yourself, and to communicate openly with clarity and mental agility here, right? But there is a need to get honest about because at the bottom of the deck we have the Devil. It's in the reverse, so it's not as extreme, but there's a need to get honest about your toxic traits and do the work when it comes to these toxic traits. You're just going to keep creating the same outcome for yourself, Leo. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to end the reading with a crystal grid oracle card just for some more advice. So, whoa, thank you, Spirit. Okay, wow, I think Aries got the same one, you guys. That is crazy. I'm telling you guys, these fire signs are really going to feel this eclipse. But we have soul healing here. So yeah, you guys, there's some major soul healing. I love this card because this goes deep. It goes deep, right? Let me read it to you. I love it. So this is all about soul healing, past life healing, and creativity as well. Tangerine quartz is a powerful tool for healing the soul. It is said to help with trauma or shock of any kind, soul retrieval and past life healing, and can show the soul how to see the positive in the lessons it learns. Shamans believe that when we experience trauma or shock, a part of our soul fragments or remains stuck in that time of our life. Yes, you guys, and that's what I'm feeling. Like, you guys could be like, something happened to you and you're just stuck kind of repeating the same thing, kind of stuck in that energy. Maybe there needs to be some inner child work done because maybe it happened when you were like a teen or a child, right? I'm getting this immature energy that's creating recklessness in your life. If you've ever felt you haven't been the same since a certain event happened in your life, it could be a good opportunity to journey back to that event and bring that part of your soul home. Sometimes we could be reliving our past life energy as well. Generally, if you keep doing something or a certain situation keeps happening and you have no idea why, it could indicate past life healing is needed. Working with a shaman can help you in this situation. Calling on the energy, healing energy, or spirit of tangerine quartz. Tangerine quartz will help the soul heal and understand the lesson or gift in each trauma or learning experience. Tangerine quartz is also a beautiful aid to help with creativity and raising Kundalini energy, which are both healing activities for the soul that allow you to release blockages and nurture yourself. Wow, Leo. So lots of soul healing to do. Surrender to this process. Do not try to control. That's the best advice I could give you here. Do not try to control the outcome. Surrender. So those were your messages, Leo. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.